Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today we are featuring Brightmoon Lodge. This new player home had a little twist to it. Let's check it out on the map. Here we are at Brightmoon Lodge, and to our west would be Iverstead, and to our east would be Riften, and here we are again at Brightmoon Lodge. Now that we know where we are, let's take a tour of the grounds. One of the first things I noticed about this place was the beautiful aspen trees surrounding the property. The property also has a stable for your horses. As we round the corner of the property, we'll enter the blacksmithing area with a grindstone on your left. Next, we'll head up the stairs to show you where the tanning rack is located, so we don't forget. That door on the side of the house will also be referenced later in the tour. As we continue, we see the forge area, a workbench, and a blacksmith resident. She lives here and she sells blacksmithing items that you might need.
Until next time.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, that is a back door to the main living area. And then you have a little chair overlooking a beautiful view of the lake. Rounding the corner, we have a wood chopping block for you to make arrows. And then you can use this target down here to practice with those arrows. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the lodge now to see what the inside offers. As we enter, we notice a large fireplace and dining room table, a note from the owner saying that you can stay there as long as you need, but if you use something, please replace it. Then we take a left into the alchemy area with an alchemy lab, a table with a spell tome on it for oak flesh, 4 fertile soils, and a witch's cauldron. Who doesn't feel comfortable staying in a new cabin with a witch's cauldron? That just would make me feel great. Over here you have a follower's quarters with 2 beds. Alternatively, you can opt for the multiple adoption version, which allows 2 children and a spouse to live with you instead of followers. That stairwell leads to the cellar, and those stairs lead upstairs. The door that we can see right by this fishing bucket goes outdoors to the deck area, and that fishing bucket is actually replenishable, so it will respawn. As we head upstairs, this door to the left is the one that took us out towards the tanning rack. And then you have some bookshelves for the bookworms of Skyrim to the left, a large trophy mount to the right. And as we head down this hallway, we get towards the master bedroom, the one that you'd want to stay in most likely. It's got a nice large bed, well lit, some places for weapons. And I can still hear this weird noise that I've heard ever since I've entered the house. It's like a loud breathing noise. So we're going to head downstairs and we're going to see if we can figure out what that loud breathing noise is. This guy is also a resident of the house. He's like a hunter, so he sells hunter type things.
Good day.
Good day to you, sir. Alright, we'll start in this other corner first. You've got some mead barrels to the left. A cooking pot straight ahead. In this area of the house, it looks like at the butter churning area, you have an oven to your left. And this looks like one of the 2 permanent followers that stay here's rooms. That looks like it might be the blacksmith ladies because I see the hammer. And then I noticed this weird sewer grate down here that you could open. And I could see something on the other side, so I thought, what's going on there? So then I came into this bedroom, and I think this might be the hunter guy's bedroom. And then I noticed behind this door a key, and when I looked at it in my inventory, it said something about the property jail. But I hadn't seen a property jail, and we had run out of places to check. So when I read the mod's description, it said that there was a secret room hidden somewhere in the cellar. After a further investigation, I found this little handle on the door, and lo and behold, it leads you to a secret location. So I equipped my HUD and my spells because I figured I was in for some kind of a fight with whatever was breathing really loudly. I noticed an enchanting area to the left, but I got distracted when I heard the Hag Raven. So then we had a battle. And at first she gave me a good fight, but I'm like the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. Eventually one has to go down, and it was her. After she went down, I checked her inventory and I found a note. And it read, "I write this in fear of the worst, to Mulvik, Olga, or someone unknown to me. If you are reading this, then I have failed. I am cursed with lycanthropy. Myself and many others have called this lodge home. The circle is our only hope now. If you are able to end my life, Brightmoon Lodge is rightfully yours. I leave my quarters and belongings to you. If you are afflicted too, I hope you can find a way free." I took everything in Anriette's inventory and I noticed this strongbox key. So I searched my surrounding areas until I found something that made my trip fruitful. It was on the left side of the stairs and it was underneath the water, and I found a treasure chest with lots of goodies. After that, I decided to investigate the enchanting area one more time and found a level up book for enchanting, as well as a soul gem. Then I felt guilty about the werewolf in jail, so I opened his cell door to set him free. It just felt right. This concludes our tour of Brightmoon Lodge. If you enjoyed the tour, please click the like button and leave a comment. If you want to see more of my tours, click the playlist on the top left. If you want to see future content, click the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And if you want to know when new content is released, click the bell icon for the notifications. Thank you for viewing. I'll see you next time.